Hello and welcome. Here's another one of my dreaded mini reviews. I'm going to try to keep this one short so it doesn't become too boring. This receiver, I kind of repaired it. Well, all it had was a scratchy or noisy volume control basically, and some basically contact cleaner. Took care of that. This unit was actually built from 1981 to 1982, and it's rated at 50 watts RMS per channel into 8 ohms, which I haven't tested that, but I definitely think that looking at the inside of this thing, I think definitely it could put this out. Before I forget, if you're thinking if this is real wood, it's not. This is some kind of foil, but maybe I can do like a little close-up here. But it looks like real wood. I mean, I don't let that actually bother me. So now we can get down to the review part quick like. So what I like about this receiver, other than I think it's just pretty stylish the way Yamaha does these things. Once you turn on the power, once you hit the power switch, basically, you've got an illuminated red light. My camera really can't show the redness. I think my camera shows it more. Probably might show it as being like orangey. I'm not sure. Anyways, right now I've got it in the FM mode. It's got FM and AM, and you can see here it uses this thing here is called, where my finger, that's a signal quality meter, which is, I guess, a little bit different than a signal strength meter. I don't know why they labeled it that way. It shows you that the basically the quality of your signal. The more LEDs are lit, of course, the better. And once your station is locked in, then this LED lights here. And if you got stereo reception, of course your stereo LED comes on. And the DX, as far as I remember, that comes on when, say, if the station that you're listening to doesn't have a very strong signal. What happens is the tuning circuit becomes very selective, more narrow banded. I think there's an extra amplifier in there, a little amp section, and that basically increases the signal strength of the weak signal. Looking over here, you've got your, of course, you've got your phones. That's normal, nothing special. Being able to hook up 2 sets of speakers, that's nothing special either. You get your high filter here. I think this kicks in at about 8,000 hertz. I really don't recall off the top of my head why you'd want to use the high filter. The normal position is, of course, having it out. The high filter, of course, it makes your high frequencies less. It basically attenuates your high frequencies. So coming over to tuner here, you can see I don't have an antenna hooked up now. You can see basically it uses a digital readout. It's got your bass, treble, and here you got your spatial expander. Now this spatial expander control, this reminds me of the like the stereo wide function sometimes you see on the boom boxes. It gives you I would say it kind of gives you like a wider stereo effect. It's hard basically to explain. I'm sure it uses some kind of a phase reversal gimmick. But actually when you use it, it sounds pretty good. I was surprised when I actually turned it on. It wouldn't make any sense for me to show it here through my camera here, because you really can't, you really wouldn't be able to hear it. But definitely I'd say this is a special feature, and it's something I like. Now we'll go over more here. So back to the tuner section. Of course, it's got a memory. You can go ahead and you can preset 5 different stations. Initially I didn't know how to preset it, but I figured out what you do is you lock in a station, hit your memory, and then hit these preset buttons at the same time, and that basically stores that. That's how you do that. Of course, you got your this is how you tune up and down, and you don't have the old tuning knob anymore. And of course, this AM FM, and here basically this has got the rec out and with phono aux tuner and tape 1, tape 2, and here input. Basically what you can do, you can actually record something while you're listening to the tuner. Basically what you could do, say if you had 2 cassette decks and you wanted to copy from one to the other, you could have that running in the background while doing something. Back in the day, that used to be a pretty cool feature, because one part of the unit would be basically doing business and the other part would be pleasure. You'd be listening to the music you want to hear and say copy a tape for somebody. Got balance, and it's got, whoops, excuse me. So it's got balance, loudness control, which is, if we have it, I think, yeah, all the way in this position. This is the flat control, and this is something for some receivers. They have it where you can push the loudness control. There's a little button in and out. I actually like this better. You got a nice big volume control, which is a bonus too. The buttons are here. The buttons and knobs are all metal, I think. I'm not sure about the buttons, but I know for sure the knobs here, they feel metallic. Of course, got your mode, stereo, mono, and you've also got your FM muting on, so there's no, when you tune between stations, you don't get that hiss. And here's a tiny glimpse of how this thing sounds. I'm just going to play something for a few seconds. Again, overall, I like this receiver very much. They're not too expensive on eBay, so if you're looking, if you want to spend a lot of money, you still want good sound, you can pick one up like this. So let me go ahead and turn this on. So here we can take a quick look at the inside. It uses 2 hybrid amplifier modules. These are STK's 1052s, and of course they're 50 watts per channel. And here's like your voltage amplifier that comes before that. And it looks like back here, that's a nice size power transformer back there. Certainly adequate. And it looks like you certainly got adequate heat sinks. So, yeah, 2 large filter capacitors right here. This is, of course, power supply section. This would be the preamplifier section up here in the main amplifier section. And right here, all it is, this is a tuner section. So anyway, not to make this mini review too long, I'm going to skimp on talking about the basically inputs in the back. They're basically just standard receiver stuff, aux input, phono input, and stuff like that. And one thing it does have that I do like, it has these spring-loaded speaker connectors. You push on them, put the wire in, then you let loose. For some reason, I like those. Anyways, thanks for watching.